Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I thought we'd do a check-in to see what we need to know about this connection right now. We're going to check in and find out what we need to know. We had a couple cards fall out already. The Empress and the Ten of Cups, and they both came out in reverse. Divine Feminine energy with some kind of fairy tale ending, but it's in reverse. So perhaps something that's going to need more time, or this is not feeling happy at this time. Something that was happy is not happy at this moment. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow. If you'd like to support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box. Okay, what do we need to know? Okay, Knight of Wands. Someone may be coming in with an offer, some kind of passionate offer. Doesn't seem to be anything that is solid or stable or secure at this time. They might be about to initiate something, some kind of passionate message, but they might leave just as quickly. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, and being disappointed with this come and go behavior, being dissatisfied, feeling rejected, or feeling like the offer is much like the same or similar to the past. What do we need to know right now for this connection? Okay, cunning, perseverance, fearlessness, survival, freedom, seagull. So this freedom definitely feels like someone kind of comes and goes. Redemption, hope, miracle, and turning point. So there's some kind of hope for a turning point. Is someone trying to seek this redemption? Are they trying to show that they've changed? Okay, limit, boundary, speeding, explosion. So some type of limit. Why is this limit here? Someone's just dissatisfied with the come and go, the hot and cold, the passionate, flaky energy. Not really following through. Perhaps quick visits. Some kind of limit on the connection, like wanting to move to the next level, but yes, Queen of Pentacles. She believes in the institution of marriage, commitment, and family. She is building wealth or kind of focused on stability and security. Can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, or someone just taking on the energy. Okay, having strength, but also perhaps kind of taming ego or pride. Could be a Leo. Assessing the situation truthfully and honestly. Really looking at if the investment and nurturing, and he's put in a lot of care and energy into these plants. Is it worth it? They're maybe considering whether this is it, perhaps. Okay, risk-taking, attack, go ahead, glory favors the brave. So perhaps taking some kind of risk, jumping into something, a leap of faith. Okay, what is this risk-taking? some kind of secrets. Maybe someone is planning on surprising someone. Okay, they are secretly planning this or secretly obsessed. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay, so feels like someone's focus is this kind of passionate action. But is this also fearing that it might be rejected? Someone's looking at the situation, needing to assess the situation truthfully and honestly. They're considering whether they like had enough or they're building some kind of wall because they feel like this is going to be the same as the past. Okay, yes, journey, growth, path, or experiences. So it's kind of like learning from the experience and kind of trying to figure out which direction to go next. Let's get some messages. Like what to do next because they're not satisfied. There's, I don't know, are both sides not getting what they want? Okay, I don't want long distance anymore. Either we're taking real steps to be together or we're not. Yeah. I gave up everything for us. Of course it hurts when I realize you didn't choose me to. I feel like it took a lot of strength to do that, to kind of get on the path and make the choices. Okay, you owe me. So this could be ego and pride, though. There is this Four of Cups behavior, this feeling of not being satisfied with what they're getting back, right? This Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. Okay, moving on seems impossible. I only want to be with you. Okay, let's see. I'm realizing my wounds need healing. I never want to do anything that hurts you again. Okay, so let's see about this Knight of Wands energy. Let's see if we can find out more. Okay, those all fell out. It was too many and they came out in reverse. What is this Nine of Wands energy? Okay, so we still have quite a bit. So we have the King of Wands, which is a fire energy, makes things happen. King of Wands is kind of can be egotistical, passionate, but is a go-get-em type king. Ten of Pentacles, family success, ultimate success. Hermit card, card of isolation, of Virgo energy, needing to seek the answers within. The Devil card, Capricorn energy, some kind of toxicity here. And the Fool, so we have the risk-taking again. So Fool, new beginnings. What's this Devil energy? Could be anything that you do too much of, anything that they do too much of. Procrastination. Okay, friends. Or a reunion. Some kind of toxic friend situation. Could be a third-party situation. Okay, let's see. What is this? I know I hurt you and I tried to justify it because of my toxic past. Okay, so perhaps choosing friends, prioritizing friends, kind of keeping things friendly, stuff from their toxic past. This could be that they maybe are shifting this. They don't want to be like this anymore. They're maybe assessing their past behavior. Okay, I want you back. But they're going to be needing to make some changes, right? Okay, no one will ever compare to you. Is it too late to make things right? Okay, let's see if we can find out what their actions are going to be coming up in the near future. Are they making some real change? Okay, Knight of Swords energy. This is one of the cards that I did see when the cards fell out and it was too many and they were upside down. So this is some kind of confrontation. It could be someone coming in with a truthful message, but it can be somewhat harsh. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, okay, waiting. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are kind of the quickest knights in the deck. They move the quickest. What is this waiting, though? Planning an action. The Three of Wands is looking out over the horizon and kind of waiting for their ships to come back in. So maybe they're going to kind of send a kind of quick message and then see. They might just take action quickly to see what they get back, like as far as messaging. What is this planning and action? Okay, Two of Swords. Not seeing what they need to see, turning a blind eye to something. This could be that you may not see this coming. Okay, and there might be some type of competition or challenge. They might also be kind of blocking. This could be that they want to come in with, like, they want to come in quickly, but they also feel like they need to wait. This is fast, this is slow. This is like go and this is stop. So Two of Swords is blocking, and Five of Wands is also, or could be, an internal battle, or just outside competition. Yes, being guarded, having all these scars, battle scars from the past, building up a wall. So someone's blocked. We have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Both of those are blocked energies. Okay, they might be fearing things. This could also be that they're just not sure because of what's hidden. There's obscurity here with them, that card as well, the Moon. So it might be that they don't have enough information. They feel like things are hidden. Okay, are they wanting to take action towards the collective? Okay, seed, nurture, great growth, potential, possibility. So again, we have more growth. They do, but they're just not sure, that they're afraid this is going to be some form of rejection. Okay, what do you need to hear right now? So they might be trying to figure out where you are. No more secrets. They don't want secrets. That's good. I want to share the world with you. But they know they're sabotaging this connection. Okay, so why are they sabotaging this connection? If they want to share the world with you. Let's get a tarot card for that. They want to share the world with the collective. Okay, they want to move in with you. They want to celebrate. They might even want to get married. Four of Wands, they want to celebrate, have a party. This is home. Could be also looked at as 1111 with the two posts on either side. Okay, so why are they sabotaging this connection? And the sad thing is, it says, I know. So they know that they're sabotaging the connection. Okay, the Tower came out like this. Completely sideways. The Tower is a breakup, a shakeup. Something that wasn't built on a solid foundation. Now it's sideways, so why? Okay, let's see. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, yes. They don't want this Tower, apparently. They don't want things to kind of come toppling down. They might be... Okay, that card just flipped in my hand. Four of Pentacles. Holding back or holding on. They might not have a stable, solid, secure situation going on for themselves. They might be kind of holding on to what they barely have. They might want to build a solid foundation to begin with. All of a sudden I'm hearing, you know, are they loyal? What are they loyal to? They might be loyal to friends and family or something, because I'm hearing a dog bark next door. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Something taking so long. This is the Knight that brings the solid, tangible, secure offer. The offer of something that can be planted for the future. That seed, that potential, right? That investment. But it's so slow coming that it seems like it's not even coming at all. So something is taking a really long time. And it's making them hold back or hold on. It just seems like maybe stability. Okay, and then we did have the Hope, the Redemption card, and then the Star card. Star card can be Aquarius, Hope and Healing. Okay, Acts of Service. And, oh, what are we waiting for? Acts of Service, and what are we waiting for? So we're waiting for someone to take action and to show that they really want to be kind of valuable, I feel like, as part of this connection. What are we waiting for? So let's see, what are we waiting for? What do they think we're waiting for? What does the person on your mind think that the collective is waiting for? Okay, my foolish pride gets in the way. I have some maturing to do. Some more growth. They are maybe immature. I'm ready to embrace change. So we're ready for them to be okay with change. They maybe are not sure yet. That's why this Tower is sideways. And to be ready, right? Okay, I want to love you how you feel loved. They want to do things right. They want to do things right. That's the least selfish card, I think, in this whole reading. Okay, I don't trust you anymore. Let's see, why don't they trust? Or perhaps you don't trust them anymore, and so they need to build back that trust. Why don't they trust you anymore? Okay, you give me butterflies. Some kind of signs or symbols maybe that they see when they are trusting their intuition. They know. You give me butterflies. I don't trust you anymore. Perhaps this situation is just not feeling good inside anymore. Okay, I wanted you to realize you were making a mistake by letting me go. They're sad that that tender sweetness that you had is gone. Is it too late to make things right? They are feeling like maybe there's too much resentment, hurt, feelings of being jaded. Can you forgive them? I will spend my life loving you. If you are in a relationship with someone else, I won't be involved. There may be a question again. They were blocked off and they're not sure, but maybe they're not even brave enough or they don't have enough courage to reach out because they wonder if you've already moved on without them. All right, that is where I'm going to leave this reading for today. I hope that it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care and thanks for watching.